we work closely with content creators across the world, and we try to understand the emerging needs and the related challenges which they have with respect to managing their data. We figured out that at every stage of their workflow, they have specific challenges, right? Because these people work under harsh environments when they're trying to capture their data. They need lightning fast solutions for them to actually capture the most important moment. They need sturdy solutions so that they are able to work in any type of environments. They also need high-speed transfer and compatible solutions so that whatever form factors they use, they are able to actually convert into a great solution when they take it to their Reddit table. Lastly, they should have peace of mind when it comes to data loss, right? They should be able to retrieve their data. Because for these folks, data is precious. It's their sweat equity. So with that in context, SanDisk Professional portfolio actually offers the ideal solution for content creators that harmonizes the workflow across every stage of their content creation process, right? So that's the background behind the entire portfolio as to how we thought through and created it. See, the last 5 to 10 years, the content creation ecosystem has immensely benefited from the technological enhancements that have happened, right, in terms of capturing technologies, in terms of storing technologies, and in terms of graphics technologies. So at the outset, the way in which content created has completely changed as compared to where it was a decade ago. Now, to give you an example, let's take how a professional content creator is working today. Right? So they have their own photo shoot environment. They also have outdoor models. They also do green screen technologies today. Now, what they have to do is to integrate all this content in their edit table and then create a great output that is compelling for the audience to watch. Right? Now, this is where the technologies come into play to make a significant difference. Right? This was not the case earlier. So that's exactly why Western Digital, as a storage technology solution provider, is looking at this segment very closely and defining the right solutions for them. And what you launched today and the SanDisk Professional brand does that. As you rightly said, right? So when you are in a jungle environment, right, you're holding your DSLRs, you're holding your cameras, and you are trying to shoot that best moment that you want. Right now, the last thing you want, right, is to be worried about how you will actually transfer the data that you have on your device into a centralized storage location, right? So if you have a camera, you have a micro SD card. If you're using a drone, you have a micro SD card. Whereas if you have a DSLR, you have a SD card or a CFast card, right? Now, all these things will need to be integrated and then seamlessly transferred into a device. Right? It could be a computer or it could be any other storage device, right? SanDisk Professional Pro Reader allows you to do exactly that. Okay? So, it gives you compatibility across different storage devices. 1. 2, if you add SanDisk Pro Reader with SanDisk Pro Dock, then you have flexibility for you to actually add any number of Pro Readers into it so that multi-format compatibility becomes pretty easy. Not only that, the Pro Drive, right, and the Pro Dock allows you to use even other formats like SSDs and hard drives connected through a USB 2.0 or a USB Type-C. So it's a very, very important solution that standardizes the entire workflow. So it's a very, very, very important point, sure, right? Accidents do happen when you are on the field, or when you're actually editing content, or when you have archived your finished work. Right? Accidents do happen. So when you are working in an outdoor environment, what if you drop your device, right? So how do you ensure that the content you have stored in that is safe, right? So that is where you have this product, which is SanDisk Professional G40 SSD comes into play, right? So this is a very, very sturdy device. It has IP68 rating, which means that extreme weather conditions can work here. Okay, it is drop resistant up to 3 meters. It is crush proof up to 4,000 pounds. So this can help the creators work under any harsh conditions. Right now, this is one part of it. We've already spoken about the benefits of Pro Drive, right, and Pro Dock, right, when we are talking about transfer, right. So when you talk about archive, there are two aspects. One, you will need right, a solution that will actually help you store a lot of content. The recently introduced SanDisk Professional G drive, right, has capability to do up to 22 terabyte, okay, and right, has a very sturdy casing with using anodized aluminum. So you have up to 22 terabyte of capacity for you to store the content that you want, right? Archive. That's one. And then the other product that we've introduced, which is the G Shuttle SSD, allows you to actually have a RAID solution which will enable you retrieve data. Okay? So which is a very important aspect, right, in case of data loss. Right? So we kind of looked at all the challenges which a content creator will face, and we have put forward a solution.